John Steger.
Hey, just pay me half today. Just pay me half. Yeah. And then I'm not racing because I'm calling, but I've been so busy at work I wasn't even ready to anyway. So I was pretty pumped that you asked me to call the race because of that. All right, just waiting on Kasim to check in. Here he comes now. I need one volunteer marshal, please. One more volunteer marshal. Tension in the pits. One volunteer marshal, if at all possible. Thank you, Cooper. Right down there where Kasim just set his car, the orange one. Yep. Just kind of right there at the end of that little pit row. All right, we'll let Kasim get a few warm-up laps in here. We can get started.
Kasim Johnson.
We are good on marshals, thank you. Is that the MI-10? Nice. Is that the first one driven here? All right, looks like we're ready. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. We're going on the tone. Round one, qualifying is underway. Round one, Summer Point Series is a go. Let you guys get a couple laps in. I'll start calling you off. Torres, 10-4 first lap. Kasim, 11-3. Steger comes through with an 11 flat. Fink with a 10-5. So on lap one, you got Fink, Steger, Torres, Johnson. Steger 10-8 last time by. All right, 45 in, 4:15 to go, 3 laps in. I got Steger on top now, 28 and a 5:05. Torres, 28 and 5:06. Fink, 28 5:07. Kasim, 27 5:10. I've got 2.6 separating all 4 drivers. 1/10 separating Torres and Fink for the lead. Torres, your current leader. Orange, yellow, white in front of the stand. Fink, looks like fluorescent red, left side of the track entering the sweeper. Ooh, nice line through there, Fink. Torres, 10-3-9 last time by. New hot lap of the qualifier. Closest battle still 1.4 for the lead. Torres, Fink, Johnson, Steger. Oh, John having some issues. Looks like he might be retiring. Well, tough luck for John. He was in the lead at one point. Kasim, 11-1-3 last time around. Approaching your 2-minute in, 3 to go mark. Torres, 28-501. Fink, 28-507. Kasim, 27-506. Watch your fingers, buddy. Watch your fingers. Good job. Good job, Matisse. Halfway, 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Torres, Fink, Johnson. 28-502 for Torres. 28-507 for Fink. 26-502 for Johnson. Once again, your current leader. Orange, yellow, white. Second, fluorescent red. They're running together on the track. Fink has control of the track. Torres has control on the clock currently. 1.9 separating them last time by. Brian Fink just popped a 10-5. 10-5, then drifts the 180 in front of the stand. Nice car control by Brian Fink. Under 2. Up next is Vibe TC class, looking for Tunney, Stivers, and Bruner. .130 to go. Closest battle still for the lead. 1.7 separating your leaders. Fastest lap of the qual, 10.39 by Torres on lap 7. Fink has a 10.52, Kasim 10.99, so everybody in the 10-second range. Approaching your 1 minute. 28.503 for your leader, Lou. 28.505 for Brian. 26.505 for Kasim.
1 minute left. .45 seconds left. .30 seconds left.
You heard a lady, 30 to go. Oh, Brian Fink here late in the qual, starting to run down Torres on the clock. The gap has shrunk to 1.1 now. He shaved off 7/10 in the last few laps. Not sure if Lou had a mistake. I missed it. Fink 10.47 last time by. Sets his fastest lap late. 10 to go, racers. Don't stop till you hear your name. Running order, Torres, Fink, Johnson. 0.7 separating your leaders now. 0.6. Maybe 2 laps left. Master clock is about to expire. Keep an eye on this battle. They're separated by 0.4 last time by the loop. Keep going, Fink. You're live.
Lou Torres
is done. Oh, Fink buries it. That might have cost him. He had it to
done.
0.3 when he crossed the loop. He's at the 180 in front of the stand. Over the ice. Chicane. Back out onto the loop.
All drivers
28.5059. 2.1
Brian
second was the
Fink
gap.
done.
I think that mistake cost you TQ first round, Brian. Good run, guys. Good race. Cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall. I will need a couple volunteers for this one. Vibe TC is next. Vibe Touring Car is next. .112 is on deck. 112 LMH is on deck. Up now, once again, Vibe Touring Car. I didn't have my car ready for the day. I'm too busy this week, and Rob asked me to run the show a couple days ago, so I just committed to that.
Conrad Brunner.
I haven't messed with it. Yeah, I haven't even touched it. I set it on the stand over there the other day. I've been so busy with work, I haven't even been able to get over. I didn't. This is the first week I think in months that I didn't show up all week long. Yeah. So I'll get to it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I haven't even painted my new body I bought for it or anything yet. It's still sitting home on the dresser. Every night I go home and I go, not tonight. Exactly, 100%. I'm enjoying it too. Yeah, I was out till 2 o'clock in the morning the other night running service calls. Yeah, yeah. I sold 2 installs that night too. Yeah, it is a good deal. Can't wait. Yeah, that heat hit and all that humidity came,
Austin
and everybody,
Tunney.
my phone just started blowing up, man. So. Uh huh. Mhm. Oh, sorry. All right, sorry guys, I'm talking work. I need to leave that at home. All right, we're ready. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. We're going on the tone. All right, everyone is on the clock. Everyone is live. I'll let you get a couple laps in before I start calling off your times. 11:8 for Bruner, 12:9 for Stivers. 11, sorry, Bill, and Stivers, and 11:7 for Tunney. 11:5 that time by for Austin. 12:3 that time by for Stivers. All right, we're approaching your 1 minute in, 4 to go mark. Conrad just popped the fast lap, 11:7. Bill come through with a 12:1. Austin come through with 11:4. All three of you have turned your fastest lap last time by the loop. Tunney, 26:502. Conrad, 25:5 flat. Stivers, 25:510. 2.3 separating my leaders. Bill is in third, 4.3 out of the overall lead, 1.9 off of Conrad. 11:4 for Tunney that time by. 11:9 for Bill. Getting quicker. Tunney starting to stretch his legs a little bit here now. He's grown his lead to 3 seconds. 3:30 remaining. Bill, 4.8 off the overall lead, 1.7 out of second. So your closest battle right now is for second. Oh, Bill lost a little bit of time trying to let the leader by. Let's see how this plays out at the clock. Last time by, the gap was 1.9 between second and third. Make it 4.5 now, 4.5. Conrad in the 11-second range now. 11:7 2 laps ago, 11:9 last lap. He's dug into the lead a little bit here. He's chopped off 7/10. The lead is 2.4 now for Austin over Conrad. Halfway, racers. 2:30 and 2:30 to go. Up next, 1/12 LMH. 1/12 LMH. Approaching your 2-minute mark. Austin's now built that lead back up to 3.5. He has the fastest lap of the qual at 11:42. Conrad, 25.5 flat, 3.5 off the overall lead, 5.6 ahead of Bill now. Bill, 25 and a 5:10. Approaching your 1 minute mark, Tunney, 26.505. Bruner, 25.501. Stivers, 25.509.
1 minute left.
Fastest lap still belongs to Tunney on lap 5, that 11.42. Conrad's got an 11.74. Bill has an 11.93. Austin enjoying his biggest lead of the race thus far, 7.3 last time by the loop. Conrad is 5.9 up on Bill.
$30 left. $15 left.
I'm sorry, what? What'd you say?
I was asking how many heats were there.
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. I think there's 4 or 5, yeah. Master clock has expired. Don't stop till you call your name.
Conrad Brunner done.
Conrad, 25.502. Fast lap of an 11.74.
Austin Tunney done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers are finished. Tunney takes that one, 25 and a
Stivers
5.05. Bruner, 25 and a 5.02. Stivers, 25 and a 5.11. Excuse me, Tunney had a 26.505. Cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall, please. LMH, you are up. 12 scale LMH, you are up. On deck is GT12. You guys are next. GT12, you are on deck. What's that, buddy? Let me see it. You want me to get it? Here. There you go.
What the heck?
You're welcome, buddy.
What is that? Who is that Tassie signed by?
I have no clue, buddy. All right, once again, 112 LMH is up now. GT12 is up next. Thank you, marshals. I will need a couple volunteer marshals for this race. We only had 3 in the last one. So if you are available to marshal in the pits, it would be much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I called it. I need another volunteer marshal. Another volunteer marshal, please. I got faith in you. You can do it. Need one guy in front of timing and scoring, please. One marshal in front of timing and scoring. We'll get it going. Looks like Lou Torres to the rescue.
Brian Fink. Mr. Frenchie.
All right, we've got marshals, we got drivers. If you guys are ready, we'll get underway, or do you guys need a few more laps? Okay. All right, here we go. We are going live. All right, lap 1, 10-9 for Mr. Fritchie, 11-2 for Brian Fink. 10-8 that time by for Fink, much improvement, puts him to the point. 11-2 that time by for Frenchie. (10.66) that time by for Fink. New fast lap. 28.503 at the 1 minute mark. 27.509 for Frenchie. 3.5 separates them. Orange car leader, blue car second. Frenchie's in the 10-second range now. 10.98. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. 4.1 separating your drivers now. Approaching halfway, 2:20 and 2:40 to go. Fink 28 and a 5:04. Frenchie 27.507. 6.2 separates your leaders. Up next, GT12, followed by NASCAR. GT12, you are next.
Two minutes left.
You heard a lady, 3 down, 2 to go. 28 and a 5:04.7 for Fink. 27.506.1 for Frenchie. 7.6 separates your drivers. Once again, fast lap by Fink is a 10.66. Frenchie 10.98. Both of them set early. Fast lap for Fink on lap 5. Fast lap for Mr. Frenchie was on lap 1. 1:30.
1 minute left.
1 to go, racers. 1 to go. 9 seconds now separating your leaders. Has anybody had to marshal yet?
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. 28.506 for Fink. 27.505 for Frenchie. 9.6 is the gap. Fast lap still hold from earlier. 10.663 for Fink.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. Mr. Frenchie done.
Here comes your leader, Fink.
All drivers are finished.
And Fink takes that one, followed
Brian
by Mr.
Fink
Frenchie.
done.
9.6 was the gap. 28.509 for your leader. Fast lap of a 10.663. Up now, GT12. NASCAR, you're on deck.
Lou Torres. Cooper King.
All right, up now is GT12. Looking for King, Bruner, Tunney, Sticks, and Torres. Need a couple marshals to the track. Looks like we got marshals. Thank you, marshals.
Austin Tunney.
Let these guys get checked in and turn a couple laps. We'll get this heat started.
Sticks.
All right, I see Conrad's car moving.
Conrad Brunner.
Everyone's checked in. I'll let you guys get a few warm-up laps in. Caution sweeper, caution sweeper. You're clear. All right. We're going to go live with the tone, racers. Conrad, you are live. Everyone is on the clock. Bruner, 12.07. Torres, 11.97. Tunney, 12.90. Sticks, 12.71. Cooper, 14.86. Lap 1, Torres, Bruner, Sticks. Tunney, Cooper. Tunney, 11.9. Sticks, 12.4. Cooper, 13.7. Torres with an 11.93. That's the hot lap of the qual so far. Tunney has an 11.99. Torres has an 11.93. Approaching your 1 minute in, 4 to go mark. Torres with 11.79 that time by. 26 and a 5.09. Conrad, 25 and a 5.06. Austin, 25 and a 5.10. Sticks, 24 and a 5.01. Cooper, 22, 5.11. New hot lap for Torres, 11.77. Bruner with a 12 flat. Your leader, orange, yellow, white, down in front of the stand. Chicane under timing and scoring over the loop. He's got third place Tunney in tow. Tunney with an 11.94. Your hot lap of the qual last time over the loop. Closest battle on the track right now is between Bruner and Tunney. You guys are separated by 0.3. Sticks right there as well, only 1.9 off of third. Cooper, 11.4 back of that battle. I've got 5 seconds separating my top 4. Torres, Bruner, Tunney, Sticks. Sticks with a 12.2. Cooper with a 12.9. Torres with an 11.73. New hot lap of the qual. Conrad, 11.83 that time around. Your leader, 26.508. 2.4 back is Conrad, 25.502. 1.5 off of Conrad is Austin Tunney, 25.507. 2.4 back of Tunney is Sticks on a 24.501. Cooper rounding out the field with a 25.05. It's probably Cooper's maiden voyage in this vehicle. I'm sure he'll get it dialed in pretty quickly. Normally does. Halfway, racers. Closest battle still Bruner and Tunney. 1.5 separating them, battling for second. Bruner in the blue, orange, Tunney in the all yellow. Bruner's got the leader coming up on him. See how this plays out. Oh, gives him the wide line in the chicane going into the sweeper. Last time by, you guys were separated by 0.9, Bruner and Tunney. Torres with a 3.9 second lead on the field. 0.3 second gap now. Austin Tunney takes over second. Bruner 0.3 back. Your running order.
2 minutes left.
Torres 26.509. Tunney 25.506. Bruner 25.506 as well. Sticks 24.507. Cooper 25.02. 0.13 separates Bruner and Tunney for second. Right now, Tunney's in control. Conrad now back to second. 0.3 separates you. 1:30. All right, approaching your 4 minute in, 1 to go mark. Battle still a brewing between Bruner and Tunney for second, separated by 7
1
tenths.
minute
Once again,
left.
Conrad, blue, orange, Tunney, all yellow. Your leader, however, orange, yellow, white, working the chicane, heading into the sweeper.
"45 seconds left.
You heard the lady, under a minute. Approaching 30. Everybody's pretty spread out now. Tunney
30
must have had some
seconds
issues.
left.
Conrad with a 3 second lead over Tunney now. 6.5 off of Torres. Your running order: Torres, Bruner, Tunney, Sticks.
Fifteen seconds left.
Up next, box stock NASCAR. Looking for Matisse, Teo, and Brady. Looks like they're all out on the track marshaling, so we'll give them guys a sec. Master clock has expired. Don't stop till you hear your name, racers.
Conrad Brunner done. Sticks done. Austin Tunney done. All drivers are finished. Lou Torres done.
All drivers are finished. Torres takes round 1, 26.5, 11.9. Fast lap as well, 11.73. Bruner, Tunney, Sticks, King was your running order after that. Cars off, radios off, out to the track to marshal. We should have plenty of marshals for this race. Box stock NASCAR, you are up.
Haminator. Teo. Métis Stroilion.
All right, we've got marshals. We've got drivers. Okay. Oh, sorry, Brady. I thought you were on the stand, buddy. All right, you ready, Haminator? Okay, we're going live, racers. Box stock NASCAR on the clock. (15-1) for Haminator on lap 1. Teo with a 16.5, Matisse with a 17.8. Let you guys get a couple laps on. I'll start calling off your pace. Teo with a 14.6.7 that time by, puts him to the point. Matisse with a 17.5. Your running order off after lap 2. Teo, Haminator, Matisse. Everybody turned their fastest lap last time by the clock. Teo 14.6, Ham 14.2, Matisse 17.5. Haminator back to the point with that 14.2, 20 and a 5.12. Teo 20 and a 5.12 as well. Matisse 17.5 flat. Oh, a little contact here in front of the stand. Oh, a little bicycle action there for Matisse. Keeps it under control. Good job, buddy. Ham with a new fast one, 14.2.1. 20 and a 5 flat for Haminator. Teo, 20 and a 5.07. Matisse, 17.501. 2.8 separating your top two drivers. Teo in the red 77. Haminator in the 24 car, yellow, black. Ah, no reverse, Haminator. There's no reverse allowed in racing. Halfway, 2:30 and 2:30 to go. Haminator, 21.514. Teo, 20.506. Matisse, 18 and a 5.17.
Two minutes left.
2 to go, racers. 2 to go. Ham 3.6 ahead of Teo. Pretty decent race here. They're running together on the clock. Here they come down in front of timing and score. Excuse me, over in time and scoring. Out over the loop. Through the chicane out onto the backstretch. Last time by was a 5.5 second gap for Haminator over Teo. Four down, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
21 and a 5.10 for Ham. 20 and a 5.06 for Teo. 18.504 for Matisse. 15.5 last time by the loop for Matisse. His fastest lap of the qual. 45 on the clock, racers. Yellow car first, blue car second, red car third.
Left.
Sure.
30 seconds left.
30 to go. Round 1 is almost in the books. Oh, a little traction roll for Teo. Or Matisse, excuse me.
15 seconds left.
Don't stop till you hear your name, racers. Your running order: Ham 21,510, Teo 2506, Matisse 18,502. 5 seconds on the master clock.
Haminator done. Matisse Stroilian done. All drivers are finished.
Race over.
Teo
Haminator
done.
takes it 21,510, Teo 2506, Matisse 18 and a 505. That does it for round one. It is 12:50 when we'll start back at 105. Oh, are we running race points?
Should be.
Okay.
Well, Shai, I think the
'Cause it
final points are the one. But it should be.
Well, it's asking me to
Speed by-
duplicate start by reverse finishing order.
Do speed by fastest lap.
Well, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
Sorry.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Vibe was second. There it goes.
Yep. I wish it remembered the order.
What's that?
I wish it remembered the order.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? It doesn't do that.
John
I mean,
Steger.
why do you have a save and an apply button if it does, you know? All right, I gotta go to the little boys' room.
John Steger. $21.9. $12.8. $11.1. $10.7. $10.8. $19.1. $11 flat. $48.2. 11-4. 11 flat. Métis Stroilion. Seventeen flat. 16-9. 16-6. 19-3. 16-4. 16-5. 16-3. Teo. 17 flat. 20.9. 16-6. 15-4. 16-2. 15-7. 15-6. 23.6. 16-2. 17-2. 15-2. 15-3. 15-9. 19-9, 19-4, 14-7, 15-8, 16-2, 15-1, 14-9, 20 flat, 15-1, 16-7, 15-3, 16-9, 14-5, Cooper King, 15-6, 16-1, 16-7, 16-8, 14-7, 14-1, 15-9, 15-4, 14-1, 14-1, 17-2, 14-7, 15-1, 15-6, 14-4, 15-2, 15-4, 14-1, 15-4, 13-8, 30.1, 16-7, 17 flat,
2 minutes, racers. 2 minutes.
15
21-5
flat,
touring car. 2 minutes.
16 flat,
Still working hard like my
14-7, 16-1,
I don't know. Are we teching again, Rob? I think he's in the back room.
14-7, 16 flat, 15-6,
Okay. 21-5 touring car to the tech booth. 21-5 touring car to the
16
tech
flat.
booth. 1 minute racers. I'm going to shut practice down. Track is closed. Track is closed. Just a little motivation for you. 992 G3R.
Lou Torres.
What's that? No, I'm playing a 787 for Luke if you want to hear it. I played a 992 a second ago. He wanted the 787, so.
When I built that Tamiya 787, I had like an opening clip.
Brian Fink.
Bateman from American Psycho listening
Oh,
to
yeah.
the 787 going by.
Yes, that's
You know,
awesome.
That little meme where he's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that movie, too.
Oh, God, so
Yeah.
good. NASCAR marshals.
All right, NASCAR marshals. Looks like 2 of them are on the track. I'm going to need Teo and a couple volunteers, please. Looking for Kasim Johnson to check in. I'm sure he'll be here shortly. Can I have one more volunteer marshal, please? One more volunteer marshal on the left side of the track, monitoring the sweeper. Looks like Brady's going to take the bucket. Yeah, we got one coming. We got one coming.
Kasim Johnson.
All right, looks like Bill to the rescue. Thank you, Bill. All right, touring car guy. As soon as Bill gets into his position, we will get started. You can get him rolling, get him going, or pick you a nice spot to pull off and wait. Just don't be in the racing line. All right, here we go, racers. We're going live at the tone. Stager's on the clock. Fink's on the clock. Torres on the clock. Johnson on the clock. Everyone is live. Time you're looking to be is Lou Torres, round 1, 28.503 with an 8, 28.503. Torres, 10.5. Fink, 10.7. Steger, 10.9. Follows up with a 10.8. Kasim, 11.5 first lap. Oh, help, help, help. There he is. Good recovery, Fink. Torres popped a 10.56. Fast lap is Brian Fink, 10.55. Steger with a 10.59. Your running order at the 1 minute mark. Torres, Steger, Fink, Johnson. Leader down in front of the stand. Orange, yellow, white. Steger on the back stretch. Out onto the sweeper. Fink, fluorescent red, out on the back stretch. Kasim Johnson over the loop. 10.5.6 for Torres. 10.5.1 for Fink. Fink now owns the hot lap of the qual. 1:30 in. 3:30 remaining. Lou looking stealthy through the chicane in front of timing and storing. That time by 10.5.1. New hot lap of the qual for Lou Torres. Johnson with 11.15 last time by. Fink with a 10.5 flat, comes back swinging. These guys are trading fast lap times like it ain't nothing. Closest battle is between John and Brian. Brian just took over second place. They're separated by 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds. Torres on top, 2.9 ahead of Fink. Fink 0.2 ahead of Steger. Steger 5.6 ahead of Kasim. Steger now back in control. These guys are swapping back and forth for second. They're separated by 0.2. Fink back out front now. Or not out front, excuse me, in second. Lou enjoying a 2.8 second lead. Next car Lou will come up on will be Kasim Johnson. Working our way over the loop now. 11 flat for Kasim, running with the leader. New hot lap of the qual for Kasim. Oh, problems for Steger. Gains back control of the car. Approaching your halfway mark, 2:40 in, 2:20 remaining. Torres, 29 and a 5:09. That is new TQ pace. Wow. Brian Fink, 25 and a 5:04. Steger, 25 and a 5:08. Kasim, 27 and a 5:11. I got 5.7 seconds separating my top three. Torres, 3.1 up on Fink. Fink, 2.5 up on Steger. Steger, 7.2 up on Kasim.
2 minutes left.
You heard the lady. 2 down, 3 to go, approaching halfway. Fink, 10.44 new fast lap of the qual. Steger with a 10.57 new fast lap for himself. Gives the right away to Fink in front of the stand. Working our way back out onto the back stretch now. Brian Fink, 3.1 out of the overall lead. 3.3 ahead of Steger. Steger, 9.4 ahead of Kasim. Your leader, Lou Torres, 10.8 last time by. 29 and a 5.10. Still TQ pace. 1:30. Up next is Vibe TC. Up next is Vibe TC. Approaching your 1 minute to go mark. Leaders, Torres and Fink
left.
are now separated by 2.7. Fink starting to dig into that lead here late. Torres, 29.510 still. Fink, 28.502, getting quicker as the qual goes on. He started out with that wreck, so that's probably the reason for that.
45
Steger,
seconds
27 and a
left.
5.10. Kasim, 26.5 flat.
Thirty seconds left.
Lou looks
15
so
seconds
good through the
left.
chicane over here. Wow. Torres, 28.5 flat. He fell off that 29 banger. He's got 5 seconds, probably 2 laps left to get back on it. 28.5.5. 28.5 flat 5 for Torres. Fink, 28.503. Steger, 27.501. Kasim,
John Steger
26.501.
done.
Steger is the only one finished.
Lou Torres done.
Everybody will be done when they
Kasim
reach
Johnson
the line.
Done.
Race
All
over,
drivers
race
are
over.
finished. Brian Fink done.
How dare you do that to that brand new car? That's the first time it's been on its lid. Oh, you got body tuck on the right rear, Kasim. 28.5 flat with a 5. Once again, cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall, please, and thank you. Up next is Vibe TC. On deck is 112 LMH, followed by GT12, then NASCAR.
Austin Tunney, Conrad Brunner, Stivers,
Marshall. Can I please get marshals back to the track with a couple volunteers? We can get this started. All drivers are checked in. Thank you, marshals. Much appreciated. Still working hard like my daddy showed me. Still keeping low key. Still riding high behind them low beams. I need two more marshals, please. I need one marshal down by on the white bucket. One marshal from the pits on the white bucket. Pretty, please, and thank you. You don't have, oh, thank you, Kasim. Kasim's coming. Yeah, you can take that white bucket over there by those stripes on the wall. Caution drivers. You got a marshal walking across the track. Beware. All right, drivers, you can stay put, get them rolling, whatever you want to do. As soon as Kasim gets to a spot, we will get started. All right, here we go. Good luck. Time you're looking to beat is Austin Tunney's round 1, 26.5052. Stivers on the clock, Tunney on the clock, Brunner on the clock. Everyone is live. Thank you, John. Tunney 11.5, Conrad 11.7, Stivers 12.5. Conrad with 11.64. Fast lap thus far on lap 2 with that 11.507 by Tunney. Stivers 12.5, follows it with a 12.3, getting faster. Tunney comes through with an 11.42. New hot lap of the qual. Very early, though, 50 seconds in. Lap 3, your running order. Tunney 27.511. Brunner 26.502. Stivers 25.511. 0.3 separating my leaders, Tunney and Brunner. Tunney, yellow, silver, black. Brunner, orange, blue. 1/10 separating them that time by. So Brunner applying some pressure early here to Austin Tunney. Right now, 26.502 for Tunney, 26.503 for Conrad. Both of you are on a TQ pace. Bill Stivers, 24.501. You're 5.7 seconds back of that battle, Bill. 3:30. Ooh, Tunney tries an ambitious line through the chicane, unsuccessful. Puts Conrad to the point. 0.8 second gap now between your leaders. Brunner, 26.504. Tunney, 26.507. Stivers, 7 seconds back of that battle. And Conrad retains the lead after a lap. 26.504.8. Under 3, just under 3. Leaders battling it out on the track, running together down the backstretch into the chicane. Oh, Tunney clicks the inside wall, spins him out. That's going to hurt his cause. He was 1 second exactly behind Brunner last time by the loop with 2:45 remaining. Let's see how this plays out. Conrad, 26.506.6. Tunney, 25.503. You're now 3.9 back. Stivers, 25.512. You're 3.7 off of Tunney. So Conrad, Brunner enjoying the biggest lead of the race thus far at the halfway point, 2:30. 4.1. That time by for the gap for the leaders. Austin trying to dig back into that with 2:10 to go. 2:10 to go. 26.507 for your leader now. Austin, Tunney, 25.501. Stivers, 25.509. Stivers starting to catch up here. You're only 4.2 back after being almost 7 seconds back at Tunney. You're only 7.8 out of the overall lead, Stivers. Keep it up. 150. Everybody would be on the lead lap still if this were an actual race and not a qual. 130. Bruner enjoying his biggest lead of the race now. He's on a 26.508.6. Austin, 25.501. Stivers, 25.508. Oh, Austin Tunney dug into that lead that lap. 2.9 is the gap now, 2.9. Keep an eye on that yellow-silver car at the loop. He's trying to run down the blue car on the clock. I would imagine if he caught him on the track, that would probably just about maybe do it. But he is 2.9 back, 2.9. Ooh, Bruner now puts it back up to 3, over 3 seconds. Stivers just turned his fast lap of the qual that time by, 11.83, 11.83, under a minute. Oh, problems for Bruner. This is going to be beneficial for Tunney. Let's see how this plays out. Tunney working his way through the loop. He got by Bruner when Bruner was getting help from the marshal. 45 seconds remaining. Tunney over the loop. Conrad over the loop. Tunney back to the point. 26 and a 5.11. So now Tunney back to the point, but he has fallen off TQ pace at 26.505.2. 36 to go.
30 seconds left.
Or 30 seconds, excuse me. Tunney, Bruner, Stivers. 0.1 separating my leaders. Yellow, silver, first, blue car second.
15 seconds left.
10 to go. Don't stop till you hear your name, racers. There's 3 100s separating the leaders here. Let's see what Conrad can do. Make it 0.5 now. 0.5, 3 seconds on the clock. They might get one more lap in here. Austin made it by. Conrad made it by.
Stivers
Oh,
done.
Bill got caught. So last lap for the leaders here. They're separated by 0.6. Very important lap.
Austin Tunney done.
11.7 for Tunney.
All drivers
12
are
flat
finished.
for Conrad. Tunney retains the lead. 26 and a
Conrad
5.10. His
done.
first round TQ stands. Conrad 26.511. Stivers 25.507. Cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall. 112 LMH. You are up. GT12. You're on deck.
Brian Fink. Mr. Frenchie.
All right, drivers are checked in. I need marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. Plenty of volunteers. I should need 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers. Okay. Thank you, Rob. Well, I need 1 volunteer now. Rob's going to marshal. Man, I really like that body, Rob.
Thanks, man. I feel like I crushed that one.
I do, too. The first night you put it on the track, I was like, man, that's pretty.
I think the holographic jammer stickers really like.
It does. Yeah.
Just went through and replaced like all of the black hardware with the
Oh, cool.
purple.
Oh, I like that bumper.
Right?
Yeah. That's awesome. I need 1 more marshal, please. 1 more marshal. Looks like Bill. Can I get Bill to marshal, please? Uh-huh.
Flat across. But like the way it mounts on, you don't need any extra things. This one, it doesn't mount correctly, so you have to like do stuff above.
Oh, I gotcha. Got to do a little bit of little modification. Yeah. All right, thank you, Bill. Thank you, marshals. As soon as Bill gets to his spot, we will get started. Take your time, Bill. All right, we're going to get started. Brian Fink, 28.5091 is what you're looking to beat for TQ. Loop is live. $10.8 for Fink, 11 flat for Frenchie. Man, nice line, Fink. Pretty. 10.9 that time by for Fink. 11.08 that time by for Frenchie. 0.3 separates them. Oh, looks like Fink might have made a mistake here. It's going to allow Frenchie to get out front on the clock. Frenchie to the point. 27.503. Fink 25.5 flat. 2.5 seconds is the gap. Blue car first. Fluorescent red car second. $10.83 for Frenchie, $10.82 for Fink. Last time by the loop, both of your fastest laps of the qual. 10.9 for Frenchie, 11.4. So he's pulling out on Fink. Uh-oh, 3 seconds exactly is the gap. I know Fink's got the car. Let's see if he can muster up the skills to close this gap. 3:45 to go. Last time by was 2.5. Make it a 2.8. Make it 2.4 now. Frenchie, 28 to 5.10. Fink, 27 to 5.08. Fink, 10.7.4. New hot lap of the qual. See the gap visually closing. Oh, Fink all over the backside of Frenchie, working his way through the chicane out onto the sweeper. 180 in front of the stand down across the ice. Oh, Frenchie playing with fire there. He keeps control. Little wall banging. Or excuse me, little door banging, trading pain. Fink back out on front on the track. 28 to 5.10 for your leader. The gap is 2.12. 27.505 for Fink. It's going to change here. Make it 1.4 second gap now. Frenchie's still in control. .09 now. Fink's starting to get his groove. He's starting to dig into that lead. 2:45 approaching halfway. 0.8 now. 0.8. 27 to 5 flat 9 for your leader. Fink 27 to 5:02. Once again, your time you're looking to be for TQ is 28.509.1. 10.67 new hot lap of the qual for Fink. Fink looking pretty good to end into that lap and starting the next one. See what he can lay down here. It was a 10.80 last time by. The gap for the lead was a 0.23. 10.65 new hot lap of the qual. Frenchie comes through with a 10.8. The gap is 5/100s now, racers. 5/100. Oh, Frenchie with a problem. That's
2
for sure going to give
left.
Fink the lead now. Under two. 11.30 for Fink. That was a bad lap, but Frenchie had a horrible one at a 16.8 and a Marshall. See if he can catch back up now. The gap is 5 seconds for Fink. 27,501. 27,509 for Frenchie. Fink, you're about 6 seconds behind TQ right now with 1:30 to go. $27,501. 27,508 for Frenchie. Here comes Fink again. 11-1 that time by. Touches the rail. See how that plays out. 27-501 flat. Getting a little bit quicker here. Approaching your 1 minute mark.
1 minute left.
.3 is the gap now. Fink's starting to stretch it out. Still on that 27-501.
45 seconds left.
27-508 for Frenchie. Fink needs a few heaters here if he's going to top his first round TQ. 28-509. His fast lap is a 10.6. He had a 10.8 last time around. 10.9 this time. 27-501-1. You were out of 27-501-3. 20 to go. Frenchie, 27-507. Fast lap for Frenchie, 10.8-3.
15 seconds left.
11-1 last time by for Fink. He needs to be in that 10-second range to catch TQ, I believe. Probably not going to get it. The clock's going to be his biggest enemy. 3 seconds to go. Don't stop till you hear your name.
Brian Fink done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers finished.
Mr.
Fink,
Frenchie
27-5 flat, 11-1 on his final lap, 10-6 fast lap. Frenchie, 27-507. The gap was 6.7 there at the end. GT12, you are up, followed by NASCAR. GT12, you are up, followed by NASCAR. No way that's real.
Austin Tunney.
All right, up now, Lou Torres, Conrad Bruner, Austin Tunney, Sticks, Cooper King. This is your GT12 Round 2 qualifier. Time you're looking to beat is Lou Torres, 26-511. Still working hard like my dad.
Lou Torres. 6. Conrad Brunner. Cooper King.
All right, Cooper King's checked in. Looks like we got marshals. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Going live on the tone. One minute, 4 to go. 1 minute, 4 to go. Lou Torres on top, 26 and a 505. Conrad Bruner, 25, 501. Sticks, 24, 506. Austin Tunney, 24, 507. Cooper, 20 and a 5 flat. Fast lap belongs to Lou Torres, 11, 5-7 on lap 3. Bruner, 1.3 back. Stick, 3.3 off of Bruner. Tunney, 1.1 off of Sticks. Cooper, 10.1 off of Tunney. 3:30. Twelve, 3-1. Last time by for Sticks. Hot lap of the qual for him. 2:10 in, 2:50 remaining. Torres, 25, 509, 3 seconds ahead of Bruner. Bruner, 25, 504, 3.6 ahead of Sticks. Sticks, 25 and a 502, 7/100ths ahead of Tunney. That's the closest battle on the track for third. Looks like Tunney just took over third. Looks like Cooper King had to retire this round.
Two minutes left.
Under 2 now, 1:45 to be exact. Torres, 26.509. That is top qualifying time is looking to be to 26.511.9. Bruner in second, 25 and a 505. Tunney, 24 and a 501. Sticks, 24, 506.
One minute left.
Under a minute.
45 seconds left.
Sticks with a new hot lap of the qual, 12.26, 12.26. Right now, your running order, Torres, 26.5, 10.6. Getting a little slower, but still on TQ pace. Bruner, 25.505. Tunney, 25.5, 12. Sticks, 24 and a 5, a 7.
"15 seconds left. Austin Tunney done. Conrad Brunner done. Sticks done. All drivers
That
were
will do it.
finished.
Round 2 qual,
Blue
26.5,
Torres
10.9
done.
for Torres. He takes new TQ. Bruner, Tunney, Sticks, Cooper King is your running order. Up next, box stock NASCAR. What, man? What's the matter? Are you hot?
No, it's just a lot of marshalling.
Haminator.
Haminators checked in, waiting for Teo and Matisse. I need some marshals to the track, please. GT12 drivers to the track.
Matisse Stroilian. Teo.
Okay. All right. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Clock is live. Matisse, you are live on the clock, buddy. All right, 130 in. Haminator 13.8 last time by. New fast lap of the qual for him. Teo 14.3. Haminator on a 22.5.11. That is top qualifying pace. He's looking to beat a 21.5.10 from round one. Matisse 15.1 last time by. New hot lap for you. Haminator 5.7 up on Teo. Teo 12 seconds up on Matisse. Oh, we got two red cars here in front of timing and scoring. See how this plays out at the loop. Haminator now enjoying a huge 10.9 second lead. Haminator, Teo, Matisse is your running order at the 3-minute mark.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Haminator, 22 and a 5.13, 22 and a 5.13, still on that TQ pace. Fast lap for him on lap 5 was a 13.82. Teo, 20 and a 5.11, 16 seconds back. Matisse, 18 and a 5.04. So everybody pretty spread out here with 1:30 to go on the clock. .105, 105, 21 and a 5 flat now for Haminator. Starting to slow down a little bit, but he's still 10.6 ahead of TQ. 1 minute to go. Let's see if he can keep it up. Teo, Matisse rounding out your field. Everybody pretty spread out. There's 17-second gap between each car.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Master clock has expired. Don't stop till you call your name. Teo with a 14.2 the previous lap, followed up with a 15
done.
flat. Haminator is finished. 21 and a 5.014. New top qualifying time for the Haminator.
Done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers are finished. That'll do it for
Teo
round
done.
2. Haminator took that one, 21 and a 5.014. New top qualifying pace. It's 1:52. We'll start at 2:05. 2:05. Going into the mains or 3 rounds?
205.
practice is on if you need to turn a few laps. Once again, we'll get started back at 2:05.
If you're not too busy, Chad.
All right, here we go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. All right, nice start to the race here. Oh, problems for Steger on lap 1. Lou and Feek trying to run away with it here. Torres with an 11.53 first time around. 11.0 for Brian Fink. You can see the battle visually on the track. They're going way down the backstretch into that 180 switchback through the sweeper down in front of the stand. 11.6 for Torres. 11.5 for Fink. 11.6 for Steger. Steger still on the same lap. See if he can catch these guys. Maybe these guys can. Oh, problems for Torres. He loses the lead there. Brian gets underneath as he makes a mistake. Body tuck. Pull his body out, buddy. It's right rear. Pull that right rear corner out, Brady. Right rear corner, Brady. There you go. Oh, tough luck for Lou. Let's see if he can catch back up. Looks like Steger got back out in front of him for second. Here they go over to loop now. Fink enjoying a huge lead here, almost an entire lap. Fink 8 seconds ahead of Steger. Torres on Steger's bumper. Working our way through the straightaway. Switch back into the sweeper. Lou underneath there at Steger in turn 1. He makes the pass. Oh, left side this time, Brady. Left side. Left rear. Left rear. Good job. Torres with a 10.52 fast lap of the race last time by. The gap for Torres to Fink is 7.8. Let's keep an eye on that with 3:20 to go. 7.87 last time by. Here comes Torres. 7.2. 10.42. New fast lap of the race for Torres. Torres trying to lay it all out on the line now with this gap between him and Fink with 2 down, 3 to go. 7.32 last time by the loop. Here he comes again. Make it 7 flat. Here comes Fink. Fink with a 10.46 that time by. New fast lap of the race for himself. 10.87 that time by for Lou. Make the gap 7.4 now. 7.4. Lou's definitely got his work cut out for him. Halfway, though. Still plenty of time. Approaching your 2-minute mark, 2:10 to be exact. Fink, 6.3 up on Torres. Torres, 6.8 up on Steger. So Torres cutting into that lap. He's shaved a second off.
Left.
From when it all started, it was 7.4. Now it's 6.38. 150. 10.71 last time by. 11.1 for Fink. 10.72 for Fink that time. 5.9 is the gap now. Lou's starting to close in ever so slightly. 1:30 remaining. The clock is going to be his biggest enemy here, most likely. He's going to need a mistake or 2 out of Fink. $110.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
$30 seconds to go, racers. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. John Steger done. Brian Fink done.
And
All drivers
all
are
drivers
finished.
are finished. Fink hangs
Lou
on
Torres
for the
done.
win. Tough luck for Lou there. He TQ'd both rounds. Had some body tuck issues. That's why we run him. Fink 3 seconds ahead of Torres. Torres 12.5 ahead of Steger. Cars off, radios off. Back out to Marshall. Vibe TC is next.
Conrad Brunner.
All right, we've got Conrad Bruner checked in. Can I get some touring car guys back to the track to Marshall, please, with one volunteer, maybe two?
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Austin Tunney. Stivers.
Sorry. One more Marshall. I need two Marshalls, really. One on the bucket And 1 in front of timing and scoring. Oh, okay. I didn't see John over there. Sorry. Well, he was doing a great job he was doing a great job of hiding. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see you because the monitor. I need 1 marshal, please. 1 marshal. All right, looks like we got him. Go ahead and line them up here. Running order, Austin, Conrad, Bill. All right, lights off, marshals ready. Drivers ready. On the tone. And we're off and running. Start a lap 1 right now. Austin in control, followed by Bruner and Stivers. (11-4) first time around for Austin. 11-7 for Conrad. 11-7 for Bill. 30 seconds in. 4:30 remaining on lap 3 now. Austin starting to stretch out the lead. He put 2/10 on him that lap. He's 1.1 up on Conrad. Conrad 0.3 up on Bill. You can visually see the gaps on the track. Working our way down in front of the stand. Chicane in front of timing and scoring over the loop. Back out onto the back stretch. Ooh, Bill applying all kinds of pressure now to the backside of Conrad Bruner. 1.1 still the gap for Austin. 0.6 is the gap between Bruner and Stivers. Looks like Bruner has a little bit of breathing room now. See if he can run down Austin. All right, just approaching halfway. 2:18 in, 2:20 in, 2:40 to go. Tunney, 1.8 ahead of Conrad. Conrad, 1.5 ahead of Stivers. Close racing here in the Vibe Spec classes, which is what you expect out of a class like this. Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes is probably going to win it. Still anybody's race at the halfway point. 3.4 separating all 3 cars. 1.7. Austin has put 0.6 second gap more between him and Conrad the last 3 laps. He's about a 10th, almost 2 faster a lap right now.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. (11.53) last time by for Stivers. New fast lap of the race for him. Followed up on 11.8. You're 1.6 back of Bruner. Oh, Bruner with a little kiss on the cup there. See if that cost him any time. He had his fastest lap of the race when he did that. 11.54. 1.5 back of Tunney. 1.7 ahead of Stivers. Yellow, silver car switch back at the sweeper is your leader, followed by the blue and orange second place car of Conrad Bruner and the yellow and white of Bill Stivers. 110. Up next, 112 LMH. Up next, 112 LMH.
One minute left. .45 seconds left. 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds to go. Tunney, Bruner, Stivers. 1.2 separating your leaders, getting closer here. Maybe about 2, 3, maybe 2 laps left. Let's see what happens. 1.6 was the gap last time by.
15 seconds left.
Bruner pushing it, trying to catch up. But always smooth and consistent Conrad Bruner. 2, 1. Austin Tunney made it by. He's on his victory lap. Conrad Bruner's going to take second. Bill Stiver's going to bring home third. First round of the points series. Congratulations to Austin. Race over.
All drivers are finished. Austin Tunney done.
All right, what's to get up now? 112 LMH, followed by GT12, then NASCAR.
Brian Fink.
All right, Brian Fink's checked in. Need my Vive touring car racers back to the track with 2 volunteer marshals, please.
We're good, buddy.
Yeah, Sean Bourne just texted me and said that something's going on, but I don't.
We didn't actually switch it back over.
I didn't know we had to do all that. Has it been like that all day?
Mr. Frenchie.
Yeah. He texted me too, but I didn't know what to do, so I had to wait for Rob to come over. Thanks, Sean Bourne. Sean Bourne with his TQ on Thursday in 17.5 buggy. We need a marshal at the bucket, or are you guys good with that? We good? All right, line them up. Lights are on. Yes, sir. All right, lights off. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. 112 LMH Main on the tone. All right, here we go. Completing lap 3, starting lap 4. 3.57 gap for Brian Fink over Mr. Frenchie. See if Mr. Frenchie can lay down some heaters here and catch Brian. There's 1:11.10. Brian's fast lap is a 10.61, however. He had a 10.7 last time around. Followed it up with an 11.08. Mr. Frenchie with a 10.91. He's now on the 10-banger bracket. 3.72 was the gap last time around. 3.73 now. All right, that time by 5.13 is the gap now. Fast lap for Brian's a 10.61. Fast lap for Frenchie is a 10.91. They're on lap 11, just past the 3-minute mark. Up next, GT12. NASCAR, you are on deck. NASCAR's on deck. Halfway racers, 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. 6.4 is the gap now.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. 6.9 is the gap. Fast lap still stand. 10.6 for Brian, 10.9 for Frenchie.
One minute left. 45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. 9.8 is the gap now. Brian's fast lap still at 10.61. Frenchie 10.91.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go, racers. You heard the lady. Don't stop until you hear your name.
Oh yeah. 8 seconds.
15 seconds left.
Maybe some late drama.
Nah, only 8 points. There's too big of a gap unless Brian wrecks. 5 to go, racers. Don't stop till you hear your name. Looks like Brian's going to cruise to the victory here.
Mr. Frenchie done.
Brian is on his victory lap here.
All drivers
All
are finished.
drivers are finished. Fink, then Frenchie.
Brian Fink
Cars
done.
off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall, please. I could use 3 volunteer marshals. 3 volunteer marshals. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. Whew.
Lou Torres. Cooper King. Austin Tunney. Conrad Brunner.
All right, just waiting on sticks. He just set his car down now. Let him get a few warm-up laps. Thank you, marshals. Much appreciated.
Sticks.
All right, line them up. Lights are on. Running order, Torres, Bruner, Tunney, Sticks, King. Perfect. Beautiful lineup. Best lineup ever. Pat yourselves on the back, GT12. Lights off. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. On the tone. All right, here we go. Tunney with a little shaky start. Oh, gets into Sticks there a little bit. Back up and running. Oh, no, tough luck for Tunney. Going to have to start from the back from lap 1. Lou, Conrad, Sticks, Tunney, King is your running order. $12-0 for Lou, 12-1 for Conrad, 12-2 for Sticks, 12-2 for Tunney. All of you setting your fastest lap last time by the loop, 14-1 for King. Closest battle on the track is for the lead. They're right down in front of the stand. Chicane in front of timing and scoring, working their way out over the loop. Out onto the short chute backstretch. Switchback sweeper. Last time by it was 1 second exactly. Oh, little under a second now. Conrad starting to reel in the leader here. Tunney up to third now after the mistake by Sticks. Conrad, 11.81 last time by. Fast lap for you. Gap between you and the lead is 1.1. Leader working his way through the sweep. Oh, Conrad turns it into the wall. It's going to give Lou Torres a lot of breathing room here. Lou over the loop through the short chute into the sweeper already. Here comes Conrad. 5.6 second gap between 1 and 2. Tunney, 0.9 back of Sticks, 5.1 off of Tunney. And Cooper King, 10 seconds back of that battle. Cooper King just turned his fast lap of the race at 12.81. Gap for the lead is 6 seconds. Closest battle is Bruner and Tunney for second. Working their way through the short chute backstretch. Blue, orange is second, all yellow third into the sweeper. Back out over the loop. The gap is 0.9 now, 0.9. So Bruner stretched out a tenth or so. Coming up on some traffic. Sticks trying not to get involved there after some contact with the wall. Oh, Austin, 11.8. Turns his fast lap of the race that time by. He's got the lead down to 0.3. Through the sweeper they go. 180 back towards the stand. Chicane in front of timing and scoring. Back out over the loop. Make it 0.5 now, 0.5 now. So Conrad has been answering every time Tunney thus far in the race has made a move or gotten closer. Conrad has answered next time by the loop. Tunney with 11.8 fast lap. The gap is 0.5. 0.5. Let's see how this plays out. Working our way through the sweeper. 180 back towards the stand. 12-1 for Conrad. 12-1 for Austin. Still 8.5. Still 0.5 is the gap. 0.5. Back to the front. Lou, 7.4 ahead of everyone. Lou, orange, yellow, white. Chicane in front of the stand. Over the loop. Out onto the short chute backstretch. Sticks running fourth. Cooper King rounding out the field. Oh, Cooper King starting to reel in Sticks now. Only 6.6 back. See if Cooper King can catch his first car of the afternoon. Maiden voyage with his GT12. 1 minute, racers. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Caution in front of timing and scoring. Caution in front of timing and scoring. You are clear. There goes this battle for second place. 0.4 now. 0.4 now. Nice battle going on here between Tunney and Bruner. Working the 180 back towards the stand. Tunney all over him through the chicane here in front of timing and scoring. Over the loop. Out onto the short chute backstretch. Tunney making some contact with the wall, giving Bruner some much needed breathing room on this lap. 35 seconds to go on the clock. We're probably going to get 2 more laps in. So that was probably a pretty major mistake there
30
by Austin
seconds
when he had
left.
Bruner in his sights. 2.7 now is the gap. Your running order at 20 to go. Torres, Bruner, Tunney, Sticks, King. NASCAR is next.
15 seconds left. Cooper King done. Sticks done. Conrad Brunner done. Austin Tunney done. All drivers are finished.
Yay, Lou. Congratulations.
Torres
Takes win
done.
in round 1, Summer Point Series for GT12. Followed by Brunner, Tunney, Sticks, and King. NASCAR is up. We racing NASCAR? What's going on? Oh, no.
Haminator. Métis Stroilion.
They can make do with more marshals. Is he ready? Okay.
Teo.
All right, need some marshals. Need a couple volunteer marshals, racers. A couple volunteer marshals. We can get this race underway. Lights are on. Line them up. Haminator, Teo, Matisse. Well, there's only 3 out there. Here comes another one. Thank you, John. All right, racers. We've got marshals. Drivers are checked in. NASCAR A-Main on the tone. All right, early on, 40 seconds in, Haminator, Teo, Matisse. Haminator with a fast lap last time by, 14.00, followed up on a 14.67. Right now he's got an 8.2 second lead over Teo. Teo 0.7 ahead of Matisse. Closest battle is for second at the loop. Family affair here. See if Matisse can run down Teo. Working their way through the 180 back towards the driver's stand. Chicane in front of timing and scoring. Oh, Teo makes a mistake. Matisse looking underneath, can't make it happen over the loop. Here they come down through the short chute stretch. Switchback into the sweeper. Oh, traction roll for Matisse, and tires are getting warm.
Two minutes left.
All right, 3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Haminator in firm control of this one. 12.4 second lead, almost an entire lap. Teo, Matisse rounding out the field here. $15.0 for Matisse last time by. New fast lap of the race for him. He's in the 77 car. Looks like he's struggling with a little bit of traction roll right now. One minute, racers, 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Haminator, Teo, Matisse. Everybody pretty spread out now. The closest battle is for the lead, but it's at 12.7 seconds. I don't think there's quite enough time left in this feature
45
for
seconds
Teo to catch
left.
him. 45 seconds to go. You heard the lady.
Thirty seconds left. $15 seconds left.
15 to go. Haminator dropped the bomb on his last lap by a 13.93. Fastest lap of the race. 5 seconds to go. Don't let him get in front of you, Teo. Teo trying his best to stay on the lead lap here. We're going to 180 back in front of the stand. Chicane. Oh, bumps the wall. Here he comes. Is he going to make it to the line? And he does. He stays on the lead lap.
Teo done.
Good job, guys.
All drivers are finished.
Good race, NASCAR drivers. Good race, on-road guys.
Done.
See you, everyone, Tuesday. Race is complete. Monday to get out of the house that I'm in, a new construction house.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning is my deadline, but I have an install scheduled for Monday, so I really need to